Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. Thank you very much for joining me here today. So for today's video, I'm going to be giving you my two favorite deep breathing exercises that I use when I'm stressed and anxious. So for this video, I'm not going to be going into deep breathing and how and why it's really good for anxiety and stress. I actually am going to do a separate video on that because it's actually very interesting and I do want to go into it a little bit deeper. But for today, I am just going to be giving you the deep breathing exercises that you guys can practice at your leisure. So the first one is called the candle breath. I first discovered this breathing exercise in a book called a yoga book by Stella, and I will link it below if you guys are interested. It's a very good book. So for this exercise, all you will need is a little tea light candle and a side table or a little footstool. But just please make sure that it is steady because you're going to obviously be putting your candle on there. So the idea is that you're going to be seated on the floor. You're going to have your little table or footstool in front of you. And then you should also be, your face should be about a foot, maybe a foot and a half away from the candle. The purpose of this exercise is when you are exhaling, you are actually going to be blowing on the candle flame. And what this does is it helps to focus, it helps you to focus your breath, it helps to make you more aware, but most importantly, it actually helps to control the rate at which you are exhaling and also how forcefully you are exhaling. Okay, so all you're going to do is you're going to light the candle, you're going to seat yourself in front of it, and you are going to just do your normal deep breathing. So you're going to just inhale, and then you're going to just very gently, as you exhale, blow cool air onto the candle flame. The idea is that the candle flame needs to flicker. And that in itself, just watching that candle flame is like an added meditative experience. But you are not supposed to blow the candle out. So now here's the thing. If the candle flame does not flicker, then you are not exhaling deeply enough. And if the candle flame actually goes out, then you've exhaled too much. And that is what we are trying to prevent. You don't want to actually blow that candle flame out. The idea is to have a slow, steady, and controlled, focused breath. Now, I just want to add a disclaimer here. Now, there's no scientific proof of this, okay? This is just my own personal disclaimer that I want to put in here. If you are an epileptic, I would highly suggest that you maybe just first check with your doctor, and just maybe see if it is okay for you to do this. And the reason why I'm saying this is because I know with epileptics, they are triggered by flashing lights and fire and things like that. And because the candle flame is going to be jumping and flickering and flashing, obviously the last thing I want is for that to trigger an epileptic fit. So if you are not sure, please just rather check with the doctor, or else just rather scrap this and don't do it at all. Yeah, the last thing I want is for something that's supposed to relax you to actually trigger a fit. So just if you are epileptic, please just keep that in mind. Now, the second breath is a breath where we are going to blow cool air onto our thumbnail. And this is quite a bizarre technique actually, and I actually mentioned it in my book, 120 Greatest Anxiety Hacks. It's my second book, and I will link it for you down below if you're interested in checking it out. This was one of the hacks that I mentioned in there. And I'd never ever heard of this hack before, and I've been using it, and I really can honestly say to you guys that it works. It works like a charm. And all you're going to do is you're going to just do your normal deep breathing. You're going to breathe in, but as you blow out, you're going to put your thumbnail just, a few centimeters away from your mouth, and you're going to blow cool air onto your thumb. But you're not gonna go like, you're actually gonna blow cool air. It must be cool air onto your thumb, and you're gonna blow it directly onto the base of your thumbnail. And the idea behind that is it actually is a way to stimulate your vagus nerve. Now, your vagus nerve works with your parasympathetic nervous system, which is the system that actually helps to calm us down and it helps to relax us. I'm not going to be going into that right now. I'm going to be discussing that in a different video. So all you need to know for now is that this is one of the ways that you can stimulate your vagus nerve. Feel free to go and look it up for now, but I will be discussing it in a separate video. So all you're going to do is you're going to be breathing in deeply, just like you normally would. You can count for 4 or 5 breaths if you like, and then exhale, but make sure that you're blowing, you're doing that, you're not doing that. So if you feel hot air, just know that you are doing it incorrectly. It needs to be cool air, and that's going to stimulate your vagus nerve. And I normally do it about 5 to 10 times. If you are not used to deep breathing though, I highly recommend that you start off small. With any deep breathing exercise, I recommend that you start off really slow and really small. Just do 1 or just do 2. And just a side note, if you are not used to deep breathing, it is not uncommon to feel a little bit lightheaded or feel a little bit headachy. It's just because as human beings, we are so used to breathing quick and shallow and short. And by accentuating the breath, especially the exhale, and holding it for long periods of time and slowing down, we are obviously essentially slowing down the heart rate and helping our bodies to relax. But unfortunately, because it's not something that we are used to doing, and because we don't normally breathe like that, it can affect some people in the sense that they can get a little bit lightheaded at times. It doesn't mean that anything's wrong. It just means that your body's not used to it. So just start off slow if you are not used to deep breathing, if you have not done yoga or meditation or anything like that. That is just what I would put in as a little disclaimer for you guys. Alright guys, that was the video for today. Just a very, very short and quick one, just showing you my 2 favorite deep breathing exercises. I really hope that they help you as much as they have helped me. I do them just about every day. I incorporate them into my yoga, into my meditation. They're really, really awesome, and they really do work. So yeah, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, leave me a comment down below. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on post notifications, and I will see you next time. Bye.